Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Now this one is, as the title shows, and I guess people can call it clickbait if they want, but it's what it is. It is a battle against Pimpnite. Now if you did see his ugly shiny theme team and saw our battle which he talked through and have no interest in watching it again, then you are more than welcome to leave this, but this is me narrating it from my side, and it was really an awesome battle that I thought, you know what, I want to upload it because I know I do have a few people don't watch all these videos, on a heap of his videos, or some people literally just watch mine because they know me, so might wanted to see it. So I thought, screw it. So I led off with my focus energy scope lens around a Kate, so I thought, okay, this thing's going to outspeed me, so it goes for the dark bowl, so then I'm like, ready, I'm going to flinch. And I was like, fuck, okay, well I can't get a swords dance up now, so I'll just get the focus energy up, hopefully, and go from there. Yep, I flinched twice, so I thought, oh, I'm just going for the facade here, I'm just going to attack. So he goes for assist, gets focus blast, and hits. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm calling bullshit because that's not fair. And Ben was actually losing it at this point. He was like, what luck is that? And I'm like, yeah, it's shit. And usually I have versed him out heaps of times. And sometimes I can get real bad luck the other way around. So I thought, oh, well, I'm going to lead off with my Auroras here. Or, swap into my Auroras here. I am a weakness policy, so I was hoping to get something there. Stone Edge and Rock Polish set. So I really wish I went for the Rock Polish at the start because that would have been a good opportunity, but then again I didn't want the flinches and everything to keep rolling onto other Pokemon. So anyway, he brings in his Grand Ball and I'm like, okay, so let's see where we go from here. So he goes for the workup and I was like, that's not too bad because I should be able to live, I'm hoping at least I can outspeed once I get a Rock Polish up. So I'm like, okay, we'll get the Rock Polish, and then I'll go from there. And so that wasn't looking too bad at this point. Then I saw the Toxical. I'm like, oh, crap. If he's not a Facade set, like, yeah. And he goes for Focus Blast. I'm like, damn it, he's Quick Feet. Damn it. And after that workup, I am not going to live that, because I am max attack, max HP. So, it's 2 down. So I'm like, okay, well, I did have this actual battle a little while ago too. I've been saving it. I wanted to upload it afterwards, and then I just hadn't got around to it. I had other things I had to do first. So I thought, oh well, I'm going to bring in my Gliscor here because he is actually poison, and he's not going to expect this coming, so I actually am a special Gliscor. So I've got the Venoshock, so that's going to take him almost down, but he is poison, so that's going to do the rest of the work. So it did catch him off guard there with that, so it was pretty cool. I do like that. You know, bringing in Pokemon like that. But the same when you verse like Ben, or Pimpnite, you don't know what you're going to get. So anyway, he brings in his shiny farfetch'd. Obviously, they're all shiny. They're shinies that he thinks are ugly or just not as great as they could be. So he goes for the Retaliate. He is banded, I found out. So he does nearly kill me. I just live, and I'm able to get the Toxic off. Now, I actually went for the Toxic because I expected him to possibly be Focus Sashed. But obviously, he's not. He's Choice Banded, which actually can hit really hard. So I was like, okay, well that was lucky. You know, and I'm like, oh, what should I do here? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save Gliscor for a little later, see what I can use him for, even if it's just fodder. But I'm going to bring in the Tokidamaru and take a hit here because I am, if you haven't seen the videos with him, I am Spiky Barb's, I am Barb's Rocky Helmet. So he's going to take damage from both of those, plus the Toxic here. So that's going to work out really well for me. So I'm like, I could go for a Zing Zap, but I know what he's got in the back of his team, so I'm expecting him not to stay in with his Farfetch'd here, because he can bring him in, obviously, and do a lot of damage with another move. So then he brings in his Nidoqueen, and I'm like, okay, expecting this one. I actually did double swap, and I swapped into my Gengar. So I was like, okay, this is obvious. I thought, against Ben, this set might be okay. So I went for the Will-O-Wisp. Now, I max HP, max defense, which is obviously the most genius Gengar set you could come up with Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Clear Smog, and Destiny Bond. That's the last move. So anyway, I get the Curse Body to activate on the Bulldoze, and I'm like, what luck, like this is actually not going too bad. This Gengar is not going too bad. So I'm like, okay, well I don't know what else he carries, and then he swaps out, so I'm like, okay, it's got nothing to hit me with then, or something that could be like Poison Jab, so it's going to do nothing. And I was like, okay, well in comes the Farfetch'd. Unfortunately with that, the Hex isn't going to work, but at least he can't retaliate me, but I'm not sure what other moves he carries. I'm assuming probably Night Slash or something, but you know, we'll see what happens. Then he goes, and he got the knockoff. So I'm like, okay, that's going to do a lot of damage. But lucky I'm max defense, I'm able to live that. And I'm going to go for the clear smog. I know he hasn't had any stat changes, but that's going to do enough damage to take the farfetch'd out. So I'm like, okay, you know, Gengar did alright this set. So he's going to bring in his Hypno here, and I was knowing what I should do here against his Hypno, and then he actually outspeeds me, and I'm like, damn it. Okay, so he's Scarfed. He is Scarfed because I doubt he would have outsped Gengar any other. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to bring in Gliscor here. Now, if I bring in Gliscor, he's going to expect to stay in and go for the punch, but I am, sorry, maybe he's not Scarfed, and I am actually just a slow Gengar. Sorry, he's not Scarfed. I believe he is also banded, not Scarfed. My mistake. He's max speed, max attacks, banded. But I'm able to outspeed him and go for that. I wish I went for the Toxic, but I just thought I'd gauge how much damage I could do, which is virtually nothing because he's a Hypno, which has got decent defenses, and I am a Gliscor, which isn't a very good special attacker. So anyway, I swapped in now, expected the swap, so I actually went for the Magnet Rise expecting it, and so I know he can't hit me with an Earth move then, and I can see what else he's got to hit me with. Could carry Brick Break or anything, I'm not sure, because that would have been worthwhile, you know, for switching out against Gengar. So I got 2, he's got 3, so I've got to play this correctly. He's going to swap again, so I'm like, okay, so he's actually only got 1 move to hit Togedemaru with as well. So this can come in my favour. So I went for the Wish here, I thought this is a good idea because I'm assuming this guy's going to come back in. And I'm going to say Fire Punch. So I went for the Spiky Shield just so I could see what he's going for and go from there. So it is the Fire Punch, I was correct. He's probably an Elemental punching Hypno. And so I'm like, okay, well I'm going to be able to get my HP back to full now. Do I want to? And I thought, no. Do I? And I thought, oh, well, I'll go for a Zing Zap, see where I can go with that. So it does decent damage, and I get the flinch. So I'm like, good. That's a bit of you know, tit for tat for what happened at the start. So I thought, I should be able to take him out with another Zing Zap, but tiny chance that he might live. So I'm going to go for a Spiky Shield just to make sure he's in the perfect range if that was a max roll. So this time I'm going to go for the Zing Zap again, and that's the Hypno down because that thing is a massive threat. So I was like, okay, thank goodness for that. So here he brings in Dragonite, and I was only knowing what to do, and I probably could have gone for the Spiky Shield just to gauge it, but I thought, who knows, he's probably running a really weird different set. So instead of gauging, I thought I'll just swap straight into my Eviolite Roselia, and then he's going for the C move. I'm like, oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Because this Roselia could do a bit of damage because I actually have nothing to hit Nidoqueen with. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen now. Anyway, so he's obviously using this now. I'm guessing this is off Hurricane. So, yeah, there's no way Roselia is going to live with a crit. I doubt he would have lived without a crit, but with a crit, definitely not. So I'm like, okay, well, come on, Togedemaru. Let's see what you can do. So, I thought, okay. Well, I really might as well just start going for the Zing Zaps and wearing him down. I don't know if he has recovery or what he has to hit me with, but let's see if I can do a bit with this. But I actually did expect the swap, so I thought, okay, well, before Zing Zap, I'm going to go for the Magnet Rise, then I'll start my Zing Zaps. So he obviously had no plan on switching, and now I thought it'd be a smart idea to gauge out what he's attacking with, which would have been a smarter thing to do earlier because I definitely wouldn't have died to a Hurricane Z move through a shield. But yeah, he's going for the Hurricane, so that's going to do minimal damage to me. And so I'm able to get my Zing Zaps off, and at least with the Wish, there's no way. I don't know if he carries recovery as well, but I'm able to do alright with this. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going. Let's hope I don't get confused because that, you know, I mean, he did get the double flinch and a, what did he get? Assist Focus Blast at the start, which hit. So, I mean, wouldn't be fair if he got perfect, you know, confuse me and then me hit myself continuously in a row because, well, I mean, I could see it happening, but then again, Ben doesn't always have the best of luck as well. So I thought, oh, well, I'm just keep going for my Zing Zaps here. Oh my gosh, Zing Zap. And it's really working. Obviously, he doesn't have much of a healing, and so that Wish is, you know, going to get me back to full HP, so whatever he hits me with now, I'm not going to die. So he's going to go for Draco Meteor, so he didn't have much to hit me with at all. And that is, you know, it's going to do minimal to me, but it does do a decent chunk to put me in a certain position. And so I'm just going to go for the Zing Zap to take out this Dragonite. So he's down to 1, I'm down to 1. And we don't know what, you know, he knows my whole set. So he's seen it all and knows I can't touch this thing. So I'm not sure what he's carrying, but I can't touch it. So I thought, Magnet Rise obviously straight off the bat. Like, that's a given. So I outspeed, so he can't hit me with Bulldoze full stop. Because I'm always going to outspeed him. And with the Black Sludge, I can't even like whittle him down with the Burn, because unfortunately Burn's only going to do the damage that Black Sludge recovers. So I thought, oh well, I can't hit this thing, I might as well just go for the Wish and see what, and then he goes for the rest. I'm like, ugh, no. Okay, well, I don't even know what other moves he has. So we'll see, and you know, at this point I'm going, okay, this is looking pretty useless, so I'm just going to go for a Zing Zap. All we can do is PP stall here, but realistically, I'm probably not going to have anywhere near the amount of HP he has, especially with him at rest. He could just go to sleep and stay asleep, but then again, if I'm not doing damage, he can't. So we actually agreed there to forfeit together, and it ended up a draw, which was really cool. It was fun. I mean, I always love versing Ben because, as I said, his sets are always different and fun, and I love using fun sets, so you can catch each other off guard, and it's always an interesting battle, and it gives you a chance to bring some more fun Pokemon instead of bringing Pokemon which are just too crazy and OP and just steal the show and don't really matter. But anyway, guys, if you did like that, please do. You know what, we Zing Zapped the other day, so what should we do? You know what? Clear Smog that like button. I haven't said that one yet. And it does help out, you know, if you want to, you can subscribe as well. It always helps. I love having people subscribe. It's really good. I've done a double upload today. I will, if I haven't yet. This is either the first or second video because I haven't uploaded recently. And I did have the giveaway team that went up, guys. Go find that if you want to win a shiny SOS team. All you have to do is comment and get likes on it. So check that out. I'll actually put a link to that video right in this end of the video in a second. But anyway, guys, if you did, you know, go try and win it. I really want more entries, because not because I want views or people on there, because I really wanted more of a competition of who's going to win it. I really wanted to do a giveaway for ages, so let's make it worthwhile. And anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.